Mijo Things. For our listeners who might not know what Mijo Things really is, tell us about Mijo Things.
All right, guys. So Mijo Things is a movement. It's a mentality. It's a vibe. It's one of those things that if you know, you know, right? We are pretty much branding it right now through merch. So there's merch that you guys can buy and you can rock it. But what it truly means and what my mission behind it and what I'm trying to do with it is create a platform in the NFL where Latino players feel included. Because we all know this. We all know that Latino players, there's very few of us in the league. We can count them on one hand. So what I want to do, and then on top of that too, there's a lot of Latino, Hispanic players that are getting more and more involved each year in football as well. It's growing big time. In Mexico, in the States, it's growing. You know, that population is growing. So what I want to do is I want to create something that, a platform in the NFL, put a little bit of swag into it, make it a cool factor, but somewhere where kids can look up and be like, oh, Mijo Things, yeah, like I can be in the NFL too, because at one point I was in their shoes as well. Now, on top of just making it a cool factor and stuff, it shows these kids that path to the NFL is a lot closer and is a lot more realistic than they think. I want to bridge the gap between Pee-wee, high school, college football into the NFL and have these kids realize that, hey, this kid, this Hispanic Latino guy was able to do it, make it out, and play first snap ever in high school and make it to the NFL, not just make it, but play for years. And so when you create something like Mijo Things, I created it that way because you hear Mijo, you hear, you know, all that stuff. It comes from what I am, which is Mexican. But this isn't limited to just Hispanic and Latino players. This is for anybody that has that Mijo mentality of if you want to do something, if you want to make something happen, you can make that happen. If you have those thoughts, if you think that that's you, then you belong in a Mijo Things hat. You belong in a Mijo Things shirt. And, you know, that's exactly what it is and the mission behind Mijo Things. It's a movement. It's something that if you truly believe in what we stand for, you know, that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to want to rock with